love, welcome back to a new video on my channel, and welcome if you're completely new. Hi, my name is Elena. I'm so happy to have you here. In today's video I have a new Stradivarius haul for you. I am absolutely loving Stradivarius at the moment. I could have every single thing on their website. Honestly, I think they are absolutely killing it. I have made a huge wish list of items that I want from them. I just find that they have so many good pieces in at the moment, more so than Bershka or Pull and Bear or all the other brands that are quite similar to Stradivarius. And also I feel like they have a lot of things that Zara would have, but for a slightly cheaper kind of price point. So yeah, I am just loving so many things from them. I didn't pick up too many things. I only picked up about 5 or 6 items, which I will share with you in today's video, but maybe I'll create another video of like my wish list and the other bits that I would want from them, because like I said, I'm loving everything on there at the moment. So if you're not too familiar with Stradivarius, then I would recommend you check it out, because they do have so many pieces on there. So now let's start off with shoes actually. So I don't have a pair of these style of boots in my wardrobe. However, I do think they are really practical, and because they are flat, they are really comfy as well. But my problem with these kinds of boots, and I have tried quite a couple in store as well, is that they don't actually fit my legs, because my legs are quite chunky, and I guess for my body size they are quite chunky compared to like the rest of my body. They're not chunky by any means, but just in proportion to kind of everything else, they are a tiny bit too chunky for me. So I do struggle to find knee-high boots that actually fit me. And the second thing is, because I'm petite, I'm 5'2", these kind of boots, if they don't sit right on your legs and they tend to crease a little bit, they're just not going to look flattering. So I wanted to give these a go, because they are really great price point. They're not leather, which is fine. There's no price on this, but I do know they were $55.99, and I think they're a really good price point. So you can get leather ones that are around the £100 mark. But yeah, I've tried a few in store and they don't fit my legs, and these ones don't fit my legs either. I will put them on. I think they're a phenomenal pair of riding boots if you're in the market for some, but if you have trouble fitting into boots, I think these might not be great. They don't look horrible actually. I've had worse. The ones from H&M that I tried last year were actually worse than this, so they're not the worst. They just don't look how I'd want them to look. I'll pop them on so you can see what they look like. Okay, so I guess you can see now, but they are creasing a tiny bit around this area, and I want a pair of these boots that is just going to kind of sit straight up and not crease at all. I think they would look a lot more flattering. So yeah, unfortunately I'm not going to keep these. I will style different outfits with them just to see how they look like on. They just don't look how I'd want them to look basically, but I do think if your legs are quite skinny, I think you're going to absolutely love these. The next items that I picked up, I actually did not think I was going to pick these up, because for the longest time I kind of didn't want to be into the sambas. I just thought they are so ugly, and I just didn't think they would look good on me, because I'm quite picky when it comes to trainers, especially with laces. I find that if I have trainers with laces, they're just too bulky for my legs, so I prefer it when there's no laces. But with these ones, I realized that you can just kind of keep the laces tucked inside and they would look nice. So these are kind of the alternative, or they're just a dupe really of the sambas, but they are really affordable. They're $29.99. This is what they look like, and I think they're such a good alternative. And for me personally, I wouldn't want to invest into the sambas, because first of all, I think they're a trend piece. I don't think they're going to be around in the next 2-3 years. They're just not a piece or an item that I want to invest in. So I feel like these ones, because they're super affordable, they will just do the job. I'll wear them, I'll style them, and then they'll come apart not too long after, I'm sure. They were only $29.99, but I think they're a really great alternative. I don't look at having these in my wardrobe for a really long time, so I think if you wanted something that's a lot more durable, perhaps go with maybe the sambas. But if you want something that's cheap and cheerful and that will do the job, these are fabulous. But yeah, these are going to be super practical, super versatile, even for the autumn winter season. I think these are going to be great. They do have a nice little Stradivarius detail here on the back. Yeah, they've got the Stradivarius logo on the back, which I think is a tiny little detail that it just adds that extra touch in there. And this attention to detail is usually something that you see on more higher end pieces. Okay, next I picked up a pair of black shorts, and I already have a pair of black shorts from summer that I picked up from H&M, but those are in kind of a very casual jersey material, so they're definitely not appropriate for winter. And I wanted a pair of shorts that would kind of be more appropriate for winter, and I picked these up, and the material is definitely not winter appropriate. I'm not sure how well it's picking up on the camera, but the material is really thin. This is definitely a pair of summer shorts. They do fit really nicely. These were 20, there's no prices on them, but if I remember correctly, they were either $25.99 or $22.99, which I think is really affordable for a pair of shorts like this. I picked them up in a UK size 6. So this is size 6 on, and by the way, my legs are really tanned, but my face is really pale. This is my natural tan from the summer, but the tan on my face, I mean, I never tan on my face, so it's kind of faded, and also my neck is a lot lighter, so my body is so many different shades right now. So this is what the size 6 looks like on. It fits me perfectly, and I think if it was summer, I would definitely keep these because these are a great pair of summer shorts. But I've made that mistake so many times in the past where I would find something and I would say, oh, this would be like, I'll find it in autumn or winter, and I'd say, oh, I would really like to wear this, or this is a really good item for summer or spring, and then summer comes around and I never end up liking them anymore. So I'm not going to make that mistake. If I know I'm not going to wear them right now, I'm just going to send them back, and I can whatever pick them up at a later point in time if they still have them. But yeah, if you need a pair of summer shorts, I think these are great, but I don't right now. So yeah, and also they fit perfect now. But yeah, if I gain any more weight, there's no stretch in these, there's no give. I do like the fact that they have belt loops, and I really like it when trousers have that feature because I do love to wear a belt all the time. So I do really like that. I think these are a really good pair of shorts, but just for summer, not winter. Next, I realized that there's a gap in my wardrobe for a pair of leather shorts, and I think a pair of leather shorts like this, it's actually really practical and versatile in your autumn winter wardrobe. I think there's so many ways that you can style it. I wasn't really the biggest fan of wearing shorts in the winter before because I just felt like I would be too cold. But nowadays there's so many kind of thermal leggings that you can wear that look like you're actually not wearing any tights because they're kind of skin colored. So I'll leave on the screen what I'm referring to. There's this pair from Calzedonia, which is like, got a pair of thermal tights which are skin colored, and then on top of that you have a pair of black tights, so it kind of looks like you're wearing very thin tights, which looks amazing with something like shorter skirts. So I definitely want to take advantage more of those things that I've discovered and wear more skirts and shorts in winter. So yeah, I realized there was a need for a pair of black leather shorts, and I picked these up. I picked them up again, well, these ones I picked up in a UK size 8 actually, and they were, I want to say $25.99. Either $25.99 or $22.99, and I think these are great. Again, these have the belt loops around here, so that means I'll be able to wear a belt with them. So I think these are phenomenal. So this is what the size 8 looks like on me, a bit bigger than the size 6 in the other ones, and I feel like a size 6 would probably be perfectly fitted, but I just don't want to get stuff that are way too small for me, because I think probably at this point 70% of my wardrobe is just items that are too small for me, and I'm hoping that at some point I might get back into them. But yeah, I just don't want to get stuff that are way too small for me. So there's a lot of gaping with these ones, but again, because they come with the belt loops, I can put a belt and that's fine. I feel like I prefer that a lot more than them being too fitted, and then I can't get into them in a couple of months if I gain any weight. Now realizing that after the pandemic my wardrobe doesn't fit me anymore, I think it's really important for me to give myself that kind of flexibility where not everything is super fitted. So yeah, I picked these up in a UK size 8. This is what the shorts are like. I really like these are a definite keep. I mean, these are not really that special. You can find them in so many other stores. I know Zara has a really similar pair, Reserved has a really similar pair, so I feel like a pair of leather shorts is quite easy to find, but these are just the ones that I picked up from Stradivarius. Next thing that I picked up from Stradivarius is this pair of wide leg grey trousers, and these are actually from the Petite section, and I'm super pleased with them because they're from the Petite section. Because if you're petite, I'm 5'2", you know how difficult it is to find trousers like this that are petite friendly. For instance, on Stradivarius, I had a couple of black versions of these in my cart and they sold out straight away. They never stay in stock because something like this is so needed, especially for petites. So when I managed to get the grey, I was really happy. Grey is the color of the season. Grey chocolate and kind of a burgundy deep red. I feel like those are, or cherry red. Those are definitely the colors of this autumn season. And I have nothing grey. I literally have nothing grey. Most of my wardrobe is either black or white, so I wanted to introduce something like this. I do have a need in my wardrobe for a grey pair of wide leg trousers. I just need to see if they're going to be practical enough to keep. I'm not sure how many different outfits I can create with this, but grey is a very versatile and neutral color, so you can kind of use them as if they were a black pair of trousers, I guess. Depends what you pair them with, but I do think a pair of trousers like this is super versatile. I picked them up in a UK size 6 and they were $29. There's no prices on the labels, but they were $29.99 if I remember correctly, which I feel like for a pair of trousers like this, it's well priced. In a previous new look haul that I did, I picked up a pair of grey trousers that were quite similar to these. But these ones are just so much better. So yeah, I would definitely recommend these ones more than the new look ones. The fit of them is just so much better. As you can see, the length is perfect. I am wearing a pair of boots from Stradivarius that has a tiny bit of a block heel, but even with trainers these would look really good actually. Also, I'll leave below the boots if you're interested to get them. These are also from Stradivarius and they still sell them this year, and I think they're a really good pair of boots. They actually, let me show them to you closer actually. I think they're a pair of great everyday boots, really affordable, $35.99. Square toe, block heel, quite small, quite short, super comfy. So if you're interested in these as well, I'll leave them linked. Because I said I sometimes have trouble with my boots fitting me around the ankle. These ones fit okay. I wouldn't say there's that much stretch in them, but they fit alright. And I think that for the price, these are a really good pair of everyday boots, especially for wearing to the office, but not only. I think these are really practical and quite affordably priced as well. That is everything that I picked up from Stradivarius. I really hope you have enjoyed watching this video. As usual, I make sure to leave all the links in the description section down below if you're interested to check any of the items that I've shown throughout the video out. That is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed watching this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this. I can't wait to see you in one of my future videos. Until next time, take care and bye for now.